You've had a fantastic festival, 3 films. How honoured do you feel?
Extremely honored. I can't believe you guys are being this nice to me. It's a little too much. But more than anything, I'm so happy and thrilled for Ben to be able to close out the festival like this, and honored to be here to support him as well.
What was it about the script that excited you when you first read it?
The Ben Wheatley aspect of it. That was really it. I mean, the script was amazing and incredible. But if it wasn't Ben and Ben was doing something else, I would have tried to do that movie. I really thought I think he is one of England's great living filmmakers right now, and I felt criminally underappreciated. So the fact that we're here supporting him is great.
It's a fantastic cast in this. You've been in some great ensembles. How does this one kind of measure up? Because you seem to all get on like a house on fire.
Yeah, no, it's true. Everybody got along too well. I mean, to the point where it was just like hard to get shit done. They'd come up and be like, guys, we need to film. Like, no, we have to finish this dart competition. Like, we can't stop right now. And they go, we have one more game of ping pong. I mean, it was too much fun.
I just wanted to ask you very quickly about Nocturnal Animals, a film that I absolutely loved. What was it like, the experience of that one with Tom Ford?
It was great, man. He called me and he said, hey, man, I'm doing another movie. And I was like, that is great news. He goes, do you want to be in it? And I go, absolutely. He goes, you wouldn't work that much, but we'll shoot it in LA, so you come in and do it. And I go, great, let's go do it. And it was just so fantastic to see his process and see how he works and his eye for detail and how big of a genius he is, really.
That one has a great cast as well. I mean, Amy Adams, Jake Gyllenhaal, that must have been, working with Amy must have been fantastic as well.
Absolutely. She's just such a tremendous actor and also such a generous and strong person that being around her is really great and inspirational.
So somewhat of a difference in style, certainly the way you look in the 70s version of the Tom Ford films. I mean, which one did you like the best?
Oof. This one was as fun to film as any movie I've ever done. It was really just, and never before have I had it happen where all of my co-stars became all of my true friends. Everybody says like, oh, we became so friendly. Oh yeah. And I was like, we actually have an email like that big hug thing. We were all together today. We were together yesterday. Everybody just is so happy to see each other again.
Was it a really intense filming process? It's quite a short time you filmed, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was only 6 weeks, but it's 6 weeks of crawling around in a detritus-filled warehouse, having people shoot AK-47s and stuff at you. So yeah, it was pretty intense.
Did they give you weapons training, or did they give you judo training, or something like that?
No, they didn't really do anything. Cillian has a great story about talking about his gun training, where he gets to set for the first time and he goes, oh, great, okay, and they go, yeah, you want to cut the hair and the whole thing? Yeah, great. Okay, let's go up and check the guns. And he says he walks into a room and there's a table just full of guns, and he looks at it and he's like, whoa. And they go, yeah, okay, here you go. Fire this one a couple times, and he goes, bang, bang, bang. It's full of blanks. Bang, bang, bang. And he goes, all right, and they go, here, try this one. Bang, bang, bang. And they go, all right, great. Let's go get you in costume. And that was it.
So, how much of your character, I mean, obviously you can improvise, but not all of it, but how much of it did you manage to bring to it yourself by talking with Ben?
Ben and Amy gave us such a great foundation and such great guidelines. Obviously, there were times where, because you have people now standing in a warehouse as opposed to people sitting at their computer writing this, things would come out that would be, oh, this is funny, we didn't think this was funny, or, oh, maybe we have an opportunity to do this here. But for the most part, Ben and Amy just gave us such good direction on what we were doing.
Because it was a very funny film. I mean, did you start, do you think it was going to end up like that, or what did you think?
I think it became funny because of how much fun we were actually having together working on it. It's fun to watch people have fun, I guess.
It looks like you guys I've never seen anything like that. With hugging, jumping.
Yeah. A lot of that's for show, because we were actually all hanging out earlier today, and we saw each other yesterday. We still have an email chain that we all keep in touch on, and everybody's just. I've never become like such a. I've never had like co-workers turn into friends in such a way as this. It was great.
Okay, who's got the best fans from the email?
Oh, it's Michael Smiley versus Sharlto. That's really all it comes to. And that's the only reason why we are all even still on the chain, just to watch those two go at each other.
Is there anyone that's super keen, like emailing all the time?
No, it goes in ebbs and flows. So for example, obviously when Brie won her Academy Award, the email chain blew up for a month and a half, and then it'll kind of die down, and then someone will throw an insult out, and then it'll get banter will build up again. It's good fun.
How is it showing this film in London, closing this film festival, and just being in our city?
It's amazing. It's an honor to get to be here at the BFI, especially with a couple projects. And then I really feel I feel so happy for Ben that he's getting the recognition he deserves and getting to close out this festival. He is one of England's great filmmakers right now. I mean, I really think he is. So for him to get to close out the BFI festival is an honor. I'm thrilled to be here to support him.
And shooting in Brighton.
That was the time of my life. I'm now just going to say every movie I do has to be in Brighton. It was so much. It was like too much fun.
Did you go on the pier?
We did everything. We were there for 6 weeks. I mean, that gives you enough time to really get around Brighton and see it all.
Did people recognise you guys as you're out and about, especially
No, because everybody had the craziest facial hair. Like, I was walking around with a massive beard. Sharlto looked like he did. And, like, nobody recognized anybody. It was really nice. It was fun.
So you've been having fun in London? I saw on your Instagram you've been trying to get on top of a zebra or something in Claridge's.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think Claridge's like that kind of behaviour, do they?
Well, they haven't shut me down yet, so I don't know.
Let's tell us a little bit about, I mean, this is every kid's dream, isn't it? An hour and a half of just shooting guns.
Man, it seems like a nightmare when you're in the middle of going through it. I would not want to be shot at, that's for sure. But it was a really fun movie to make. It was like, it's sort of like a... Amy, Ben's wife, did such a good job writing this movie in the sense of like, if you let a bunch of idiot male egos kind of like run loose in this warehouse, and it's great. And Brie does such a good job in the movie holding her own in such a fun, special way that I just can't even say anything about it. And you just have to see it. It's great.
That's so special with her, isn't it? With all these guys, and she really shines.
She really does. And she was also the ringleader of everything social, pretty much. She was like, all right, guys, where are we going this weekend? Let's do this. We got this plan and this plan and this plan. So it was great.
What was your biggest night out that night?
Oh, we had too many. I'm pretty sure that one pub specifically, the minute we left, business dropped 400%. I know it did.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey